Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I've been having a play with this cute little pretty pavilion, it's called. I've googled it on Pinterest as well, but no pictures as yet, so I just thought I'd put my take on the one that's in the catalogue. So I switched it up a little bit, and this is it. How cute. So I've done a bit of oh, what do they call it? You know, the paste, embossing paste. It's got a lovely shimmer in there. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got some Winker Stella on the plant as well, and along the pavilion, around the wooden bits. And I just went over that with my white gel pen. Thought it was really cute. I chose purple. I don't know why I love purple. And I've got this beautiful pool party in the background, and just using DSP, the same as what they did in the catalogue, but they had their thank you just slotted under there, and it was a square card. So I just extended mine and added more of this beautiful bunting, a couple of little birdies and some little ribbons there. Just thought it was really, really cute. So, and I just stamped a few other items inside. I'm sorry about the light. The sun is beaming outside again, and it's absolutely boiling. So I'm going to show you how I did this. So let me grab some white cardstock. Needs to only be 3 inches wide because of my little embossing machine as well. So what I did, I actually cut out the pavilion, then stamped afterwards. So I've got my cut-in plate A. I've got the pavilion, which is here. Fits on there beautifully, just perfectly right. I'm going to cut out the tree because I can stamp that afterwards as well. Pop those together, fetch me cute little machine in, and just start winding it through. Oh, there we go. And while I'm here, I'm going to cut 2 of those beautiful banners out of this designer series paper. I'm sticking with the same colours, so I will stamp over that after. And I found it a lot easier to stamp on this as well after. Do apologise, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. So I need to run this through twice. Love it, it's so mega cute. There's items in there, look, you can have these beautiful leaves going around the door frame. You can have this Christmas wreath over here at Christmas. You've got a tree, you've got presents, gorgeous cute little bird. Then there's got the banner, celebrate your special day, season's greeting, always and forever, and thank you. And you know me, I'm a sucker for a thank you card. So, love it. So I thought I'd give it a go. I'm trying to use the stamp sets that have got dies with them. That way, I can get them out the way, put them on my little... When I've used a stamp set now, I made a card. If I've made some at 3D, it goes back on my shelf. If I've made a card and 3D, then it goes back on my other shelf with all my current stamp sets. So I've got a little set of I've got a little set of shelves that I keep my new ones on and my retired ones. So I've got 2 shelves for the new ones, and then the rest is all obviously retired. And then once I've used the new ones, instead of just putting them in with all the current ones, I know I haven't made a card with them yet, so I stick them, just seeing, yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, so I stick them with on the new shelf, and then when I've used them, I put them with the current ones, and then I can, once I've used them all the new ones, I can go to my current ones then and just use them all, because I know I've used them all that way. So you don't need the windows and the door. You can keep it exposed, but there's no stamp for a door. You've got thick white card base. I love my 300 GSM card bases because I like a card to have a bit of stability, so when I open it up, even if there's a little bit of heat in the room, then it won't buckle. And I love this bone folder. And I need more questions. Come on, ladies, for another Q&A. Whether it's about stamping, heat embossing, or anything to do with me even. If you want to know something about me, just ask away. Or Mr. B. I'm willing to share certain amounts of of him with you. Perfect. I always like to smooth out the edges, so I've got my, we'll do the stamping in a moment. What I do first is grow some nails so I can pick things up. Oh, it's terrible having no nails. Excuse me. I'm just going to take this beautiful mask that came with Stampin' Up with the embossing pastes, and I'm just going to line that up. I don't need about 1 inch off the bottom. No, I'm going to definitely do it on the edge. So what I'm going to do is grab a bit of washi tape. I didn't do this earlier, and then it seemed to move quite a lot. So just keeping that along the edge. And then a tiny little bit at the top, just so I can stop it from moving. So I'm just going to go like that. So when I'm using the palette knife, which is here, and you've got to clean these straight away. So I literally went to the bathroom and gave mine a good scrub. You never get it all off completely, but I've got most of it off. But a little bit of hot soapy water straight away. I haven't used this in ages, so, and it's still, obviously you get dry bits around the edge. I believe you can puff this up with the, I haven't tested that theory yet, so I might do it on this one. I've got the heat tool set up. And you don't need a lot. And I'm just going to spread that over. What I'm going to do is going to get the heat tool out, scrape off the excess. And what I do with the excess is scoop it right to the end with your finger and try not to scrape it down the side, try to get it back in with the other stuff. And then you can scrape. Otherwise, if you start doing this on the side, when you come to open it, all that on the side would have dried off. But watch how easy it comes clean if you've got a cloth at hand. So, put that in there a minute. I'm going to get this off now. Peel that off. I don't need that now. Peel that off. Stick them in the bin. Lift this up. I've got no nails. Look at that. And then just pull that off. Right, quickly. I'm just going to wipe this cut. It comes off lovely. And you just need to wipe this straight away. I will go in and clean this with hot soapy water in a bit, and it should all come off. Just want to get rid of the excess. That's before it dries on there. And now it comes off your cloth easy anyway, so because I used this one earlier as well. So that's a clean space again. I'll pop that to one because it does come through on the other side as well, so wash both sides. Right, before that's permanently dry. Let's get the heat tool on quickly and see if it puffs these clouds up. No, not really. That's not really doing much, is it? Well, that theory went out the window. Gaynor, it doesn't work. But it has helped me to dry it quicker. It does dry pretty quick, couple of minutes. But you can, like I say, you can heat set it. I'm covering that bit up, Gaynor. Why are you messing around? I have got this beautiful 1-inch strip. And I'm going to add that at the bottom as my grass. Just glue it on there. Okay. Straighten my card up, so I'm going to attach that now. It's just so cute. You could use that way, it's entirely up to you. You don't even have to use this, you could just use plain card and maybe crimp the top with these scissors. So I'm in between Stampin and grandkids. We've got them for 3 weeks. I love them to death, but it takes away my... Bampy has to take them swimming in the night so I can get some videoing done because Frankie man is a little hyper. So I've got a little strip here. This is 1 inch by 2 and you don't need it that size. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to really just going to lightly pennant the ends. So I'd say about 1 inch by 1 inch. Just a little, and I don't want to pull it because it might look, it'll look awkward. There we go. So I've roughly taken most of it off, just to pennant the ends. And I've got my little, ooh, shavings, and I nearly dropped it. Ooh. So I've got my little thank you, which is on the wonk. So let me grab a piece of scrap, just so I can test it first. So I've inked up my pad again today, so that's perfect. I knew I had to tilt it a bit this way before I stamp my thank you. Perfect, look at that, how cute. Love a little thank you card. I'm going to be stamping in, what's it called? I forgot. Crumb cake. You will always come stuff to me after I've decided to open my mouth. A little tiny line of glue. And just going to make sure that goes all the way across there. So when I pop that in the corner, I know it's on this. Isn't that cute? Love it. So let's get that on there while we've got the glue out. Da, da, da. So I want it in the top corner and I want this piece. Oh, look at that, perfect. Just in that top corner as well. Just press that down. Love it. Isn't that gorgeously cute? So I'm just popping the lid on that for a minute. Don't need that now. Right, now to stamp. I've got it mounted on a big block. I'm just going to take the pad to the stamp. Nice and juicy. I'm going to keep that out for a minute. I line this up beautifully. Or I thought I did anyway. So because you can see the shape, you can just basically line that up. Just stamp that on top. Perfect, look at that. Cute whirl. Could have come over a slight touch, but I'm not fussed about that at all. Get glitter on that now. Forgot to just wipe that with glitter. I don't mind a bit of sparkle, do you girls? And then our treat. Oh, yeah. Because I'm going to colour this in as well, so. A little bit offset, but let's turn it over. That's not too bad. I'll tell you what, let's do it again. It's not nothing to cut it out, is it? Did we get it properly? I did it perfect last time. And that little machine is amazing. So I got a little bit of washi tape on here as well. I can use that. She says, pulling it off. Oh, and please, ladies, can somebody grow me a set of nails very quickly, because it's doing my head in. So only just to keep it in place for me while I run it through. I love this little machine. Let me pop that back on. Love it, love it, love it. Now we've got our cute little tree as well. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Love it, love it, love it. And now I'm just using my marker pens. I've got the soft suede, the crumb cake, granny apple green. I think this is gorgeous grape. Yes, it is. I wanted the slightly darker purple, and this is melon mambo. Because you've got some tiny little flowers in these, amongst these bushes as well. So I'm just dotting. So cute. So tiny. Got 3 little flowers in there. Oh my goodness. So on the stem of this gorgeous tree, I'm just using the thin end. Let me see if I can zoom you in. Just while I colour this little, I've got embossing paste on the side of my nail now. Isn't that cute? Oh, now I can see now. Let's see if I can get that flower. All the little points done. I can see it better now that I've zoomed in. Got a little dot there. Little dot there. that's better. And then what I did with the green, I just put a tiny little line across the centre there. And then with the purple, I love the markers because you can use these individually and use them as ink on your actual stamps. And the first time I did that one, I did each individual colour with this and then realised you had to go back and colour them in anyway, so I thought I'd just do it in the brown and then I can colour them in then. And with it being a pale brown, it's not that noticeable. I was doing the huffing on the stamp after you'd gone over with the inks, the markers, and I just realised then it just does the outline anyway, so this way I can go in and colour it individually. So tiny. How cute. I just seen a little bit white. I can see it better when I look at on the TV screen. See if you've got any white bits. There we go. I'm not going to... Sarah's not helping herself. That looks better. It looks nice and filled in. So let's fetch in the pavilion. Do apologise. And then I actually used my dark blend on this, but I think I'll stick with the marker pen. It's just so sweet. Absolutely gorgeous. And the catalogue, the Stampin' Up, I've done this in white heat embossed. So I hardly got that section. And then just white heat embossed. They must have just stamped the top off and then used Versamark, but oh, I haven't got a steady enough hand to do that. Excuse me. Oh, I could colour all day long, me, I love it. So cute. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I love that. And you can go in those dark shaded areas, because when you go over the markers it darkens. the little shaded areas as well. So I'm going back under there for shade. And under this one for shade. Isn't that cute? Love that. Right, I'm going to do this very lightly now. I'm going to turn it upside down. I just want a single brush stroke. Don't want to go over it twice, really. With the other one, I went wild and went really dark. And then, so I couldn't see those lines and put my own in, but I want to see those. So when I go over them, you got shades, see, underneath each shingle. But you're not going to see that with the white gel pen. So I'm going to pop that to one side. And where, oh look at that, you know you make a boo-boo with a pen, you can literally get rid of it with a gel pen. Love it. So, and then I just followed the lines. Or I am going to follow the lines on this one. And I did have to go over it twice for it to show up. After the first line or two dried. Just clear the nib. I know what they may have done. I think they may have actually done two of these. One in the brown and then one in all white, and then took the top off and just glued it on top. Because if you could look at the book, see, everything else is in brown and that is in white heat embossed, because they've got the little shadows underneath as well. See that? So that's what they've done. I think they've stamped it twice and then just trimmed that section off after they've heat embossed it and stuck it on the top. What a cute little thing. That is cute anyway. It's got a wire. So I'll zoom you back out. Otherwise I'll end up doing the whole card zoomed in and you'd be like, oh, we just missed all that. So I'm going to flip this over and add some dimensionals. little tin in. Doopy doo doo. Isn't that cute? I love it. I should use this embossing paste more often. It's actually gorgeous. So this, I'm just going to rest this just about there. Drop that down. Perfect. And there's my other little banner. And dress that along the top. That's so cute. I love it. Love, 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 love it. Do we get the stripes? No, let's have the spots. There goes my living room door. The windows are all open downstairs, the back door. And we always keep the door open for the puppies. Oops. Perfect. Isn't that cute? And then with the tree, he's on that side this time. I'm going to put him over this side. Make a change. So I'm just going to add glue down that column there. And maybe this side of his pot. I'm just going to sit him on that step there. And that's sweet. I got my Winker Stella. And I just went, because they've got on the glitter on the clouds, I just went in the gaps there as if the clouds are still behind. And then just douse to my flowers. And the hedge. Oh gosh, listen to that door banging. I would have to go and shut it in a moment. Oh my goodness, do apologise for the bangs. Then we can attach this. We can tie our little bows on then. What it is, with my living room door, if you don't turn the handle, it doesn't sit in its socket. I've got big, huge, round doorknobs, and I can't stand them myself. But everybody comes to visit, they say they love them. I'm just going to go and shut that door. I won't be back. And then my battery's going to die anyway, so let me change the battery, go and shut the door and stop it from banging, and I'll be straight back, I promise. I'm back. I do apologise about that. I couldn't stand all that banging. So what I'll do, I fetched in my little bow maker, as you do, and I just tied 2 tiny knots first. Knots, bows even. So I've found some really heavy items to prop the doors open, because I can't shut them. The dogs are down there. Bless the little souls. And they've got to be able to go out for a tinkle if they want to. They've got the run of the house, see? So one is going to go on this side. And I've pulled it off too quick, so now it's wanting to spin round. Just leave that. If you pull this off, it's like as if you've pulled, pulled the bow itself, and it twists. So if you take it off slowly, like at the same time, the bow doesn't, and I just didn't do that on the first one, did I? I'm going to attach on this side. I'm just leaving them there, and then the next one I wrapped around twice. 1, 2, I've got loads of twine there. And again, pull them off gently together and they won't twist. Bits of baker's twine everywhere, and then I just popped it on the corner of that little one as well. They will dry eventually, it doesn't take too long. I just realised though, I haven't added any gems onto either of them. I wanted to add some sequins, so I'm going to see what sequins I've got, if any, because I think I may have popped them in a... They're my wooden elements. Right, I do have these ones, which are off the heirloom, and I don't mind adding little bits of glue to these. I think I've stopped. Oh, I forgot to change my battery. Sorry about that. I completely forgot to swap my battery over when I came back up the stairs, because I was more worried about that banging than anything else. So I've got my little tool. Love this. This was gifted to me by a very dear friend and I love it a bit. So I'm going to go for the little white ones if I can. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to add a few. I want about 3 here. A couple over here. I think you've got to be quick with this glue as well. So there's some little blue ones. I don't mind having the blue ones even. I would sooner have the little iridescent white ones. So oops. Stay into place. And perfect. And then just going to put 2 down here. That's pink. I want pink. I've got a little one there. That'll do. Perfect. That's sweet. So let's grab a couple on this one as well. That should do it. Some little ones, look. Oh, they're so cute. I love the fact that there's so many different sizes. birdies on that one as well. Don't think I'll add them on the outside. I think I'll just stick to them being on the inside of the card. So I'm going to pop that down. I love this tool, it's so good. Wipe off the end of my... Ouch, I pricked myself 3 times. Where have they gone actually? What have I done with those? There it is. Oh, I have as well. So I'm just going to have the little birdies. That's all the old card. Just going to have them in the top corners. And then I'm going to put a little branch. You can colour these in if you want to, but I don't want this. I didn't want them staining through. Perfect. That's all I'm going to do. I've got my little bit of Winker Stella on there. We've got the glistening from the clouds and the embossing paste. I'm covered in glue. I always get covered in it. So, what do you reckon, dear ladies? I hope you enjoy it because I think it's really mega cute. I'm going to go off now and I'm going to wash my stamps, my cloth and my stencil now. Get it all gleaming, and my cloth as well, so I'll leave that out. So there we have it. There's those 2 beautiful cards, and there's a gorgeous stamp set and bundle. Pretty Pavilion. I hope you like it. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. I do enjoy making things like this. It's just so cute. There we go. Get them blown away. There's my gorgeous. See the bows stay on? They're lovely. So, thank you for watching. Till next time, I'd love a thumbs up and a share. Oh, and don't forget to press that button down there and the little bell straight away. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video, which tends to be on a daily basis. So come and see what I make tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.